in the today lecture, we discuss some more problems on the numerical differentiation. So the first problem is from the following table of the values of x and y, find dy by dx and d square y by dx square at x is equal to 1.2, 2.0 and 1.6. And this is the table given to you, that is the values of x and the values of y or fx. So we have to find the first order derivative, that is dy by dx, and the second order derivative, that is d square y by dx square at x is equal to first at 1.2. So what is about this 1.2? 1.2 is the point lies in the table. This point is present in the values of x, that is 1.2. Also 2.0 the present in the table, also 1.6 present in the, but this 1.2 is at the beginning of the table, and that's why we use the forward difference formula. And this 2.0 is at the end of the table, and that's why we are we will use for this to find the value at 2.0 by using backward difference formula. And 1.6 is the middle of the table. This value is present in the table 1.6 and it's at the middle of the table, and so either use forward or backward difference interpolation formula, that is to find the derivative first order and second order at 1.6. So the first problem, the first part of the problem is we have to find the value at 1.2 of this first order derivative and second order derivative, and so prepare the forward difference table. So this is the forward difference table. The first column, the entries in the first column are the values of x, that is the first row of the given table, and the second column is the second row of the given table. Okay, and then delta y, delta square y, delta cube y, and in this way find the entries in these first order, second order, third order, fourth order, fifth order, and sixth order differences. Okay, and what are the entries? This minus this, the is the entry at this place. So this is the forward difference table. If we had to use the same difference table for the value finding at 2.0, then just these entries are same in the backward difference table, but only the delta is replaced by del. So no need to find the construct the backward difference table while finding the value at 2.0. Use the same table, only consider this delta. In the place of delta there is del. Okay, and all the entries are same. So we have to find the value at 1.2, and this 1.2 present in the table. That's why and at the beginning of table, and we know that if the value, if the derivative at point is not given in the table, then use these formulas, and if the formulas are given in the table, then use the formulae. What are the formulas? If the values are not given in the table, so these are the formula to use the to find the first order derivative and second order derivative. The values are given in the table. So the values are given in the table. So the formula for dy by dx is what? 1 by h del y naught minus 1/2 del not del, delta y naught, 1/2 delta square y naught, and all these 1/3 plus minus sign, and the value 1.2 is at the beginning of the table. That's why use this formula, okay, to find first order derivative, and to find second order derivative this formula, because the value 1.2 is at the beginning of the table, and so use these formulas. Okay, and we had to find the value at 1.2, dy by dx at 1.2, and so consider in this table as 1.2 as the first value, that is consider this 1.2 as x naught. Instead of this 1.0, we consider 1.2 as the first value, and so it's y naught. This is then y naught, this becomes y naught. and this becomes delta y naught, this becomes delta square y naught, this becomes delta cube y naught, and this is the delta raised to 4 y naught, and this is the delta raised to 5 y naught. So we had to write the formula up to delta raised to 5 y naught. So the formula at up to delta raised to 5 y naught, and consider this 1.2 as a first point. And then what is the values of all these quantities? That is 1 by h. H is 0.2. If you observe the values 1, 1.2, 1.4, 1.6, the common difference is 0.2. So h is 0.2, and y naught, x naught is what? 1.2. Consider this x naught, this 1.2. This is y naught, and these values are substitute the value of delta y naught. So what is delta y naught? This is delta y naught. This is delta y naught. 0.7351. 0.7351 minus 1/2 delta square y naught. This is delta square y naught. This is delta cube y naught. Delta raised to 4 y naught. Delta raised to 5 y naught. Substitute all these values, and then we have the answer 3.3203. So this is the first order derivative at 1.2. Then we have to find the second order derivative at 1.2. Again, consider this 1.2 as a first value as x naught, and then write the formula 1 by h square for second order derivative, delta square y naught minus delta. It is the derivative of this quantity, actually the quantity derivative of dy by dx, general derivative. Then we have this formula, this formula for second order derivative, and then substitute all these values, that is delta square y naught, delta cube y naught, all these values. So what is delta square y naught? This is delta y naught, this is delta square y naught, 0.1627. So 0.1267, and all these values, we get the answer 3.3192. So these are the first order derivative and second order derivative at 1.2. Then we have to find the first order and second order derivative at 2.0, and this 2.0 is at this place, at the end of the table. So we consider this 2.0 as a last point. Instead of this 2.2, we consider this 2.2 is the last point. That is, consider this 2.0 as a, not 2.2, 2.0 as a last point. So this 2.0 is the last point, means this is xn. Consider this 2.0 as xn. Then this is yn. This 7.3891 is yn. This is del yn. This is del yn now, because to find the value of the first order and second order derivative at 2.0, we are going to use a backward difference formula, and there is a del notation. So this is yn, xn. Then this is yn, this is del yn, this is del square yn, this is del cube yn, and this is what? Del raised to 4 yn, and this is del raised to 5 yn. So first write the backward difference formula to obtain the first order derivative and second order derivative. What are the formulas? Dy by dx at x is equal to xn. At x is equal to xn is what? 1 by h del yn plus 1/2 del square yn plus 1 by 3 del cube yn plus 1 by 4 del raised to 4 yn, and all this. So all signs are positive. What is the difference between this forward difference formula, first order derivative for forward difference formula, and backward difference formula? Here is the sign, alternate sign, plus minus, and the notation is delta. But in the backward difference formula for first order derivative, what is the terms? That is the terms are in terms of del, and all terms are positive. That is 1/2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, 1 by 5, and all these terms. Okay, and then substitute the values of this h. So xn is 2.2, last point. This consider 2.2 xn. Xn is not 2.2, here write 2.0. Xn is 2.0 because we have to find the derivative at 2.0. Here is either problem is wrong, or answer is wrong. The problem is solved at 2.2 and the question is find at 2.0. So make correction at this place, that write 2.2. Suppose we have to find the at 2.2. If we have to find 2.0, then xn is 2.0. Either if I have to if you remain as it is here 2.0, then what is the correction here? Right, 2.0 here, and then yn and all these del y and all these quantities are from table. But make change here, that write 2.2. Then we have to find the first order and second order derivative at 2.2. So consider this 2.2 as the last point. This is xn. This is yn. This is del yn, this is del square yn, this is del cube yn, and in this way. So write the formula up to del raised to 6 yn and substitute the values. That is, we have x is equal to 2.2 at dy by dx at x is equal to xn is 1.2, 1 divided by 0.2, that is h, value of h, then del yn from table. This is del yn 1.6359. This is del square yn 0.2929, del square yn 0.2964. In this way, the value of del raised to 4 yn, del raised to 5 yn, del raised to 6 yn, del raised to 5 yn, and del raised to 6 yn. All these values. This is del raised to 6 yn. Okay, and calculate all these this calculation by using calculator. We have this answer. So this is the first order derivative at the point 2.2. By considering 2.2 as the last point, it is it is the last point of the table. And if you have to find 2.0, then consider 2.0 as the last point. That is, consider xn as 2.0. But we have to find the value, suppose at 2.2 of the first order derivative, and then second order derivative at 2.2. Again, write the formula for second order derivative in the form of del. That is the backward difference formula. This is the backward difference formula for second order derivative, and substitute all the values. Again, del square yn, it is 0.2964. That is from table. This is 0.2964. It is del cube yn. This is del raised to 4 yn. So same table. No need to construct the backward difference table if we construct the forward difference table, because what is the difference between backward difference table and forward difference table? Only the difference of these notations. Entries are same in the forward difference table and backward difference table. So we have the answer 8.9941. This is the second order derivative at 2.2, at x is equal to 2.2. Then the third part of the problem, we have to find the first order derivative and second order derivative at 1.6, and the 1.6 is at the middle of the table, but it is in the table, the value present in the table, and so we use the particular formula of the first order derivative and second order derivative and solve this problem either by using forward difference formula or backward difference formula. My suggestion is that if the point is at the middle of the table, then use forward difference formula. So to find the value at 1.6, use the forward difference formula. And what is the forward difference formula? Dy by dx is equal to 1 by h delta y naught, 1 minus 1/2 delta square y naught plus 1 by 3 delta cube y naught, and all the remaining terms. But no need to write the remaining terms, because now we consider this 1.6 as x naught. Now we consider this 1.6 as the first point of this table. That is, consider this 1.6 as x naught. Then this 4.9530 becomes a y naught. This point becomes y naught, and this becomes delta y naught. This is delta y naught. This is delta square y naught. This is delta cube y naught. And then all the remaining differences are 0 at 1.6. That is, the fourth order, fifth order differences are 0. So only write the formula up to delta cube y naught. So this formula up to write delta cube y naught. So no need to write the further terms, because what are the further terms? Minus 1 by 4 delta raised to 4 y naught plus 1 by 5 delta raised to 5 y naught. But no need to write the terms, and then substitute the values. What is the value of h? H is 0.2. Here is again the mistake. Correct here that h is 0.2, not 1.2. Here write 0.2, 0.2. Then delta y naught is what? What is the delta y naught? This is delta y naught, 1.0964. 0.66, and this is delta square y naught. What is delta square y naught? 0.2429 here, 0.2429, 0.2429, the value of delta square y naught. Then delta cube y naught is what? From the table, this is the x naught, this is y naught, delta y naught, delta square y naught, and delta cube y naught is what? 0.0535, 0.0535, and then calculate this addition and subtraction, and we have the answer 4.9649. So this is the first order derivative at 1.6. Then second order derivative at 1.6. I can write the formula for second order derivative. This is the formula, and only write the terms up to delta cube y naught and substitute delta square y naught. This is delta square y naught, 0.2429. Again, here is the mistake. Write here 0.2, not 1.2. Write 0.2 bracket square because h is 0.2, and write the values of these two, delta square y naught and delta cube y naught. We have the second order derivative at 1.6. So if the values are at the beginning of the table, at the end of the table, or at the middle of the table, but the values present in the table, then use the particular formula. When we are going to use these formulas, if the values are not in the table and at the beginning of the table or at the ending of the table, so these are the general formulas to obtain the first order derivative and second order derivative. But when we use these formulas these formulas are in terms of u. If the values are not in the table, that is, we have to find the derivative at the point, and that point is not in the table. That is not at the beginning, not at the end, and not at the middle of the table, then use these formulas. But such problems are rarely present in your final exam question paper, and so we take some problems of these formulas, general formulas. Mostly the probability of the problem on this topic are depends on the particular formulas. That is the formulas, that is the problems are on the derivative at point which are present in the table, So these formulas are if the points are not present in the table. So what is the difference between these two formulas? Only if the point present in the table, then substitute u as 0. So if you remember these formulas, then no need to find no need to remember the formula, particular formula, because the particular formula obtained from these formulas. So how we can obtain the particular formula? Substitute u as a 0. So if you substitute u as 0, we get the formula to obtain derivative at point given in the table. So what is the dy by dx if the point given in the table? 1 by h delta y naught, and replace this u by 0. That is delta square y naught, and this is 3 divided by 6 factorial means 1/2, 1 by 3 del cube y naught. This is 1/2. This is 1/2 minus 1/2. This is plus 1 by 3. Then this answer, if you substitute u is equal to 0, then this is 1 by 4 1 by 4 delta raised to 4 y naught. Right here, delta raised to 4 y naught. This is not delta cube y naught. This is delta raised to 4 y naught, and all these terms. Okay. So next problem. Next problem, second problem. From the following table of values of x and y, find the value of dy by dx and d square y by dx square. That is the first order derivative and second order derivative at x is equal to 1. That is the x is equal to 1. 1 is the point at the beginning of the table. 1 is the point at the beginning of the table, and it is the first point of the table. And so we have to use the first order derivative to find first order derivative and second order derivative. The formula based on the forward difference table, forward interpolation formula. So prepare the forward difference table first. Prepare the forward difference table. So The forward difference table is this. The first column of the table is the first row of the given table, and the second column is the second row of the given table. Then delta y, delta square y, delta cube, delta raised to 4, and delta raised to 5. So what are the entries? This minus this minus this at this place, this minus this at this place. And if you observe the third difference column of this table, then all the values are same. So no need to find the further columns. Here is the, because all the entries are the 0 from fourth difference column. So then this is the forward difference table. Then write the forward difference interpolation formula to obtain the first order derivative and second order derivative. So x naught, consider this x naught as 1, this first point as x naught, and then y naught is what? This is the y naught, this is delta y naught, this is delta square y naught, delta cube y naught. So write only formula up to delta cube y naught. So this is the formula up to delta cube y naught, and then substitute the values of h is 0.2, here 1, 1.2, 1.4, 0.2 is the difference, common difference, and therefore write h as 0.2, and then delta y naught, delta square y naught, delta cube y naught, and then answer is 18. Okay, and the formula for second order derivative is 1 by h square, this delta square y naught minus delta cube y naught. All the further differences, that is the differences of order fourth and remaining are 0, and so write only the terms up to delta cube y naught, substitute the values, we get the answer 18. So the first order derivative and second order derivative at the point, first point 1.0 or at the point 1, x is equal to 1. Then next problem is find the first two derivatives, means find the first order derivative and second order derivative of fx at x is equal to 3 and x is equal to 6. Again 3 is the at the middle of the table, and the 6 is the at the end of the table. It is the last value of argument x. And so to find the value at 3, use forward difference interpolation formula, and to find the value at 6, use the backward difference interpolation formula. So prepare first the forward difference table. So first column, second column, third column, okay, and write the forward difference interpolation formula, that is the dy by dx at x is equal to 3. So consider this 3 as a first point. So this is, consider this 3 as x naught. Then this is y naught. So what is x naught? X naught is 3, y naught is 4 point. This 4 point, not 5, 4 2 is y naught, and this is delta y naught. This is delta square y naught, and this is delta cube y naught. So write formula up to delta cube y naught. This is the formula up to delta cube y naught, and substitute the value of h. H is 1 because the values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The common difference is 1. So h is 1. Delta y naught is what? This is delta y naught. This is the, now this is the x naught. This is y naught. This is delta y naught. 0.8978. 0.8978. Then minus 1/2 delta square y naught is this 0.1988. 0.1988. And delta cube y naught is what? This is the value of delta cube y naught. 0.0451 is the delta cube y naught. And calculate all these calculation, we have this answer 0.8134. This is the dy by dx at x is equal to 3, and then d square y by dx square at x is equal to 3. I can consider this x naught as the first point, 3 as the first point, and this is y naught, h is this. Write the formula to obtain the second order derivative and substitute the values. We have the answer of second order derivative at x is equal to 3 is what? 0.1537. And then we have to find the value of first order derivative and second order derivative at 6. 6 is at the end of the table. So write the backward difference formula. Write the backward difference formula. So write dy by dx at x is equal to 6 is what? 1 by h, and all these terms are depend on del, not delta. This is del, the notation, and all the terms are positive. And write up to delta raised to 5, not delta, del raised to 5 yn, terms up to delta. And what is xn now? Xn means last point. So what is the last point? See this table. Last point is 6. So xn is 6. This is yn. 7.3891 is yn. This is del yn. This is del square yn. This is del cube yn. This is del raised to 4 yn. And this is del raised to 6 yn. So substitute all these values in this formula. We have the answer 1.48. This is the first order derivative at x is equal to 6. And this is the notation del, and here is, if we observe, there is the notation delta. But no need to prepare the backward difference table again. If we prepare the backward difference table, then what is the difference between forward difference table and backward difference table? All the entries are same. Just you write here del in the place of delta, write del. Okay. So write the values from the same table or prepare again the backward difference table. And then the value of the first order derivative at x is equal to 6 is 1.48. Similarly, the value at the second derivative at 6 is what? This is the general formula, and substitute the values. We have the answer 0.3037. And these are some exercise assignment to you. That is, the first problem is dy by dx at 0.1. We have to find the first order derivative at 0.1. 0.1 is that in the table. So write the particular formula of the, and this second problem is what? Find dy by dx at 6. That is, 6 is middle at the table, but is present in the table. So write particular formula. This is also the problem. What is the question? Find dy by dx, that is first order derivative and second order derivative. First order derivative at 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, and 6. All the points present in the table. In order to find the first order derivative at 1 and 2, use the forward interpolation formula. In order to find the derivative at 6, use the backward difference formula. And then second order derivative at 3, in order to find second order derivative at 3, use the forward difference interpolation formula. And then we have these answers. So the answers are given below the problem. So solve all these exercise. And if solve all the exercise